You guys probably can't tell yet, but I am behind the wheel of the brand new 2013 Mitsubishi Outlander Sport SE. And coming up next, see, now you can tell, on the Fast Lane car is our review. Check it out right now. Oh yeah, nothing like getting a little bit of front wheel spin. For 2013, Mitsubishi has upgraded the nose of the car, the front fascia. It's a little bit more rounded, there's a little bit more chrome, it's a little bit more modern. On the inside, there's also softer touch materials, making it feel a little bit more expensive. There are two really great features I want to show you on the Mitsubishi Outlander Sport. Number one is just how good of a job Mitsubishi did in doing efficient packaging. For a small, compact crossover, there is tons of room back here. Not only is there a ski pass-through, but there's a 60/40 folding split, and I have no doubt that if Nathan were here, he would fit easily. The other cool feature is in here. Am I dark? Well, let me fix that, because the Outlander has this incredibly massive glass roof. Look at that. Not only does it extend past the first row, it extends well into the second row, giving you a sense of, well, openness and making this cabin feel light and airy. Now this Outlander Sport competes with cars like the Impreza-based Subaru Crosstrek and at $28,000 even the CX-5. Now here's the funny thing, those two cars are built for fuel economy, and so is this. That also means that they are two of the slowest cars that we've ever tested up here. This Mitsubishi has 148 horsepower 2-liter paired to a CVT transmission. Now the other two cars I mentioned, both of them went 0 to 60 in over 12 seconds. Do you think this will go faster? Let's find out right now. Alright guys, the Solo DL is set up. Now keep in mind that both the Mazda CX-5 and the Impreza-based Crosstrek were over 12 seconds. I'm going to keep it in two-wheel drive. I'm not going to use the paddle shifters because with the CVT that's kind of silly. And I'm just going to floor it to see how fast it gets to 60. So you ready? Here we go. And as always, the car is floored. The CVT is working very hard. There's really not going to be a shift point because it just stays at its optimal rev range. And here comes 60. Alright, take a guess. Did I go under or over 12 seconds? Well, the answer, of course, is I went over 12 seconds. 12.72. And yeah, this car joins a list of very fuel-efficient cars that don't do so well up here because the air is much thinner. For 2013, Mitsubishi has added soft touch materials to places like, well, where you touch, where the elbows rest. Up here it's a little bit softer. Of course, you have a nice steering wheel. But let's talk about this radio and the screen. This is a, let's see, 7-inch screen. Did you know that the Tesla Model S now has a 17-inch screen? Mitsubishi, meet me a camera too. This entire user interface here, the navigation system, the radio, it looks like something from 1995. And Tesla has completely set the bar at a different standard. For instance, when I click open, it opens, and this is where the CD player is, and that's where the CD goes. I can promise you guys that my mom would never figure out where a CD goes. I mean, if you want to write off a whole demographic of older buyers, feel free, but my question is, how much money do you make by not selling cars to older buyers? The old Mitsubishi Outlander Sport was very loud inside. It felt like they didn't put enough sound deadening material in the vehicle. I'll let you be the judge if this one's quieter. What do you think? It's a little bit better. There's still some rattles that probably shouldn't be in a brand new car. Could be because I'm on a dirt road, but it doesn't feel like it's made of one piece of metal like a Mercedes-Benz might. Or you sit way down low, and that's an okay driving position unless you want to know where the front wheels are. I really have no idea where the front wheels are. The steering is a little bit light, the ride handling is a little bit loosey-goosey. Now I do have paddle shifters, which mimic a regular transmission, and mimic is a key word because this car has a CVT. So when I shift these paddle shifters, it's pretending to be in 4th gear or pretending to be in 5th gear. But if it were my money, I'd certainly go for the regular stick shift version, because why mimic something that you can buy? So, on the TFL scale of buy it, lease it, rent it, or forget it, I'm going to have to give this Mitsubishi Outlander Sport, you know, the one with the CVT transmission, all the bells and whistles, the one that costs $28,000, a rented. On the other hand, if you go for the more plain model, the one with the stick shift transmission that costs substantially less, that one's a lease it. As always, this is Roman reporting for the Fast Lane Car. Remember, subscribe for a new car video every day. See you next time. See, tons of room back here.